Assassins, I gotta start saying that you're from Assassins. I gotta start saying that everybody left. All right. Okay. Here, let's try that again and see. Well, as we remake this match, we want to welcome everybody back in here on ED, the 371st edition of Extreme Distortion. EIF Owner Carney with you again, as always. And it's the first edition of this show since its only single brand pay-per-view of the year. What a night it was this past Sunday. EIF's 8th annual Hardcore Sacrifice. Great pay-per-view event. Seriously, some awesome matches. A match of the year candidate involved. The finals to the BFG tournament. And we're kicking things off tonight with a rematch from Hardcore Sacrifice. Now, the connection worked there, plus there were entrances. Who knows that we would have issues tonight, but we'll see. The match is up again. It's not only just a rematch, it's a championship match. Pepsi Killer versus Assassins. And if you already know, yes, the book is out. Pepsi Killer is back in EIF. It has not been a good start for him. He started strong in his first two matches, wasn't able to finish in either of them though. A loss to Assassins, who was able to retain his championship Sunday night, and then the following evening, a devastating loss to Tyrant Hunt of all people. That's not the Pepsi Killer we knew, and the former multi-time EIF World Champion. But we'll see if Pepsi can get back on his high horse in this international warfare between Assassins and Pepsi, two of the, if not the, best Intercontinental Champions this league has ever known when come to the historical lore of the championships. Assassin's reign now officially has reached beyond 4 months. He's a 4-month, 3-day reigning champion. That's also a combined 123 days as EIF Intercontinental Champion. This is Assassin's one and only reign on the main roster. It has been a terrific one. He is reaching some very impressive numbers them in just a little bit. That's if he gets there. Also have a big announcement following this matchup in regards to the Intercontinental Championship at Collision Course. We'll have more on that following this match. And these two did fight in Extreme Rules. I should mention, they did fight in Extreme Rules at Hardcore Sacrifice. And guys, that pay-per-view, the old school EIF Arena, there was a lot of hardcore. ED, yes, the letters still stand for that. Doesn't always mean it, unfortunately. So the weapons, they may be far and few between tonight. Who knows? This match is normal rules. And because it is for a championship, there are in-ring introductions. So the following contest is our opening match of the evening. It is a one-on-one for the EIF Intercontinental Championship. Introducing the challenger first in the bottom right corner. From Toronto, Ontario, Canada, he is Pepsi Killer. 1 2. And his opponent, standing across the ring, from Chicago, Illinois, he is the reigning, defending EIF Intercontinental Champion, Assassins. Both of you guys with one taunt. Guys, this is for the Intercontinental Championship. Pepsi, the challenger, are you ready? Assassins, are you ready to defend your title? All right, good luck to both of you guys. Ding, ding, ding. And here we go. Underway. Pepsi comes off the ropes first. He'll do it twice, a third time, and maybe that third time being the charm. He's 0-2 since returning earlier this week. Pepsi Killer comes off, and he will get the first move, a little airplane spin, and Assassin stays in his boots. And the 4+ month reigning champion, the longest current reigning champion among the active 4 title holders. There are 5 belts, but the United States title is vacant, and the United States tournament continues to fill out. Already half the bracket is full. Folks, remember, a $5 minimum entry. You could get a chance to win 2 things. One, winner's going to get $20. It's a $5 entry, so you make a $15 profit. Why not? 2, the United States Championship. And you don't even have to pick one or the other. You would win both, $20 and becoming EIF US champion. It's a great opportunity. We're looking to get that tournament started next week. I see Prof Jag is already posting here on our Mixers. We're officially live on Mixer and Twitch tonight with EIF ED. Prof, you're a guy. Prof's in the party right now. Prof, you could use that, dude. Find a guy, get $5, get your ass in that tournament. Did not mean to ignore you. Seriously, though, would not be a bad idea. I know there's a lot of guys that want to get in this tournament. Pepsi with a deep 6 from the 6 of Toronto and Canada, this international matchup to kick things off. We had so much go on at the pay-per-view. Assassins was the only one of 3 champions that were forced to defend that night that retained his title. We also had a new champion crowned. Well, not exactly a current title, but rather a tournament champion. A big congratulations to Greedy, and he asked for it. I'm totally going to oblige. Greedy will be in our main event tonight, and as long as we don't have matches go ridiculously long, I'll put entrances on for that. But Greedy, our 2018 Battle for overcame a 2-0 series deficit, won that tournament final in 6 games. It's Pepsi putting the pressure points on of Assassins. Greedy, the number 2 seed. He's the 2nd superstar in the tournament's 7-year history to win from the number 2 seed. Last one to do that, EIF Hall of Famer, and for Greedy's case, fellow Hall of Famer Ratluck, who did that feat in 7 games back in 2015. Assassin's back to his feet with an elbow to the face, and he'll rake the eyes and go downstairs on Pepsi Killer. A championship match set to kick things off tonight. No other titles are set to be defended. The only thing we need to figure out, though, with this brand is what is the status of the EIF World Championship. Hybrid Maniac won the title. It was another great heist for Hybrid in 2018. He did so with the Superstardom belt back in January. And now it's a matter of, does Hybrid decide that he is going to stay, or is Hybrid going to end his EIF career on a high note? We've seen him part-time a couple times this year, also at WrestleMania. Hybrid, undoubtedly a terrific EIF career, and we hope for that decision from him. We have a lot of guys in our party right now, a full 16 plus some superstars outside the party looking in. Hall of Famers talking about it. DZ is here. Again, mixer.com/EIF_network and twitch.tv/EIF network. We're broadcasting on both. Twitch is courtesy of James R. Koffel. And we've got some news about James, and that's coming up later on in tonight's broadcast. Also, all revolving around our next pay-per-view, as Pepsi will roll out for the first time. Our next pay-per-view back to co-brand after we had a pair of single-brand events for both Superstardom and ED, respectively. We're back at the end of this month, Saturday, June 30th, EIF's 8th annual Collision Course, a terrific pay-per-view year by year practically in its previous 7 installments. And Collision Course represented the Fastlane Arena as EIF looks to start speeding towards that pay-per-view event. Very excited for some stuff that will come at it. Pepsi misses the dropkick. That gives Assassins clean. And here comes Assassins, caught with a fireman's carry. And both superstars with signatures in hand. Here comes Assassins, runs, puts the brakes on, and spits some miss into the eyes. Then goes for eye poke. He didn't get it. Pepsi got him with a forearm instead. Pepsi getting some support in the chat. A lot of guys want to see this superstar win an IC title once again. Do my math for me if anybody out there knows. I believe this would be Pepsi's 11th if Pepsi were to win this, right? He is a 10-time IC champion. Am I right? Yeah, a couple people say so. Yeah, Pepsi. So Assassins has the, oh, nice move. Assassins caught him with a signature. Assassins has the longest reign of any Intercontinental Champion in EIF history. Pepsi has the most reigns of any person who have ever held the IC. Second is EIF Hall of Famer GTA Fan, who ended his career back in 2015. Pepsi with a right hand to the face. And Assassins and the Challenger will trade blows until Pepsi falls out of reversals. Assassins still with some yellow. Pepsi with his Bumblebee attire able to stall a little bit, take a dab. And he means that in both that sense and the drug aspect. Into red goes Assassins. Got to appreciate the commentary. Pepsi with a nice combination. And, well, you know, we're quite literal here. Both guys down to a reversal. Assassins back to his feet, a right hand, a pair of them. Goes for three. Pepsi denies. Finisher in hand for the Canadian. And he's going to get it. Kinshasa connects. So much for the bottle opener, or the can opener, but so much there is rope break. No, he tucked his arm. You got to be kidding me. Oh, my. That is, I've never seen that. There is rope break in this match, and somehow Pepsi was able to grab, it looked like he just tucked into the arm. Jumper, DZ, Prop Jag, all showing support in the chat on Mixer, folks. Certainly appreciate all the viewers that will watch us on Twitch, but if you do watch on Mixer, you're going to get that live feed. In fact, the most live feed you can get. It's a little ahead of Twitch. Also interact with us on our Mixer chat. But on Twitch, you get the graphic features such as ring escape and finisher count. Right now, that graphic should show a 1-0 with the red FC for finisher count. Pepsi, the challenger, up on the champion. And Assassins rolls out. Could be kicking ED off here tonight with a historic Extreme Distortion. If this title changes hands, this is one of those moments you remember. Assassins rolls in. Oh, they both look to feel each other out. Nice arm drag. Assassins with a clipping clothesline, two finishers in hand. Here comes Assassins. Right hand is stopped by Pepsi Killer. Pepsi went for it, he got it! 2-0, Pepsi rocked him! And this time, he's gonna take no chances with rope break. It is 2-0, the champion is down. Could be for the count. One. Oh no, not even close. We have a little hesitation there. Pepsi will have to work on things. Assassin's reign is at 4 months and 3 days. The next title defense for this championship will come exactly 16 days from now. 16 days from now, on Saturday, June 30th, the Collision Course. If Assassins wins, here's a fun stat for you guys. If Assassins wins tonight, his next defense will come at the 4-month and 19-day mark. That matches a reign that stood the test of time in this league for almost 5 years. Actually, excuse me, over 5 years. That reign will match EIF Hall of Famer Raymond's longest EIF championship reign of any kind. It was the EIF World Championship that he held for 4 months and 19 days in the spring into summer of 2009. So 9 years later, Assassins looking to match that total. Pepsi gets caught with a 1-foot drop kick. Assassins stopped, and look at the reversals though. Pepsi is certainly in an uphill battle now. Here comes Assassins. Down by 2, he will get reversed again. Didn't even go for a finisher. Pepsi Killer gets stopped. Finisher! Pepsi goes down. Assassins will hook the leg. 2-1 finisher count. Count it 2, and Pepsi falls again. Pepsi an 0-3 returning week, and Assassins again retains. And for all 3 matches for Pepsi Killer this week, strong starts and an unfortunate finish. Here's what we're going to do, folks. I'm having some messaging issues right now. I'm trying to get some of these messages from guys. Okay, here we go. So I do have confirmation for something now. Assassins winning. And because of that, Assassin's next scheduled defense will be Saturday, June 30th. Now, Assassins is telling me, well, he wants to defend in this stipulation, he wants to defend in that stipulation, whatever, or against this many people. He's connecting to the party, by the way. Anyway, it does not matter because we actually have somebody who is cashing in a title shot that they recently purchased. They want a one-on-one with Assassins, and so by the time Assassin's next defense rolls around, he'll have hit 4 months and 19 days as the defending champion. His opponent, going to be a guy coming up from Hellocity to do it, and a guy who apparently has a lot of experience against Assassins outside the league, Goldie Savage, a.k.a., or I'm sorry, Yeah, I just want to double check here. Yeah, I'm right. For some reason, I thought it was Eclipse, but then I remembered Eclipse doesn't pay. So anyway, yes, it is Goldie Savage. And so at Collision Course for the Intercontinental Championship, Savage will get the stipulation pick, and that will be Assassin's next championship defense. I'm not 100% sure yet. That's what he wanted, though. Assassin? Or, yeah, you can fight James tonight. Yeah, we'll do that match right now. Death Row and James. Guys, everybody that's trying to message us, we will try to do everything we can to get guys matches here. Well, that doesn't... And next is that Midnight has sort of a modified IOU, and the challengers at the pay-per-view could be people that have never won the title. So it's sort of a kind of cluster F right now. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. It's like kind of a tough thing. So, guys, I'm not going to be sending invites out right now. We're having a lot of people join the party. I'm getting this set up. In the meantime, Assassins, I know you just left the party. You're going to be defending your title at Collision Course next. That's Saturday, June 30th against Goldie Savage. He is cashing in a title shot to face you, so he'll also get to pick the stipulation there. Okay, guys, in the meantime, this match is up. Death Row, who's now on the main roster, officially will make his ED debut on the main roster, going up against James Arkoffel. Now, he has fought on the main roster, but he's officially a main roster guy now. Death Row and James are in. Oh, I'm sorry. Could somebody watch this with me, please? All right, go ahead. All right, so as Greedy gets ready to join, speaking of Greedy, we mentioned the new Battle for Glory All-Stars Tournament champion will be in our main event tonight. He will also be doing something that is a little unconventional, a little unique in some ways, and probably going to have some mixed reactions from the EIF faithful. Greedy has officially, it is official now, entered his candidacy to be into the United States Open Invitational Tournament. Again, folks, we are not restricting anybody to be in this tournament unless they have a current championship. However, what many may not know, and let's go ahead and confirm this because I think it's okay that we do this. When you win the BFG tournament, you are allowed to pick a prize of your choosing. That's how we do it with that tournament. Guys deserve it. They work their ass off to go through that tournament between just making sure you're able to show. It's a lot of stuff. Well, Greedy won, and we can tell you this much. Greedy got 2 prizes. He picked an anytime title shot, and we can confirm Greedy has sold his anytime title shot. So much like NBC Master did and Jumper Magnum in possession of NBC's anytime title shot from last year, there is also a superstar who has possession of Greedy's. We have been asked to not reveal that superstar's name at this time. We're not going to be dropping hints about it either. So that title shot is not for Greedy. However, as a side prize, Greedy picked something that we have not seen happen in this league in a very long time. That's okay. That's not... He's got a jump press F thick skin. That's not even like... Anyway, Greedy has also asked and been granted a prize that he will get to keep. This one, not a sellable option for Greedy, but Greedy will have an opportunity. As of right now, it's going to be a one-time thing. Greedy will have an opportunity to potentially hold 2 championships at once. He would be the first superstar to do that in EIF since the rule was taken down 6 years ago. Greedy is looking to do that. When given an opportunity, it could start with the U.S., and if he can keep holding that, he could also... I don't think so, personally. It's not like, again, it's a one-time thing. It's not like he would, you know, be... Like, if he would hold two at one... Oh. EBAMs, please stop. We know that you're in there and on the mixer. Please stop doing that. Anyway, ding, ding, ding. Here we go. Death Row and James. Death Row has been wanting to fight James, and they're both going to miss, and Death Row's going to get up a little sluggish. EBAMs, if you don't want to stop, that's totally okay. Just understand you're not getting a match tonight. I'm not going to do this with you, man. This is the problem you've had for the last year. You just don't know how to stop. Drop kick to James. I'm just going to avoid those comments from here on because we're trying to commentate a match, and this is a show, and EBAMs would not want this. If this were his match, he would want me to be commentating his match. So that's what I'm going to do for these guys. James misses the stomp off the rope. He looks to go. Death Row misses. Death Row is the former EIF Velocity champion of some 2.5 months. Puts James on his back. No, you're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. Glittered up goes James. Here comes Assassins again, or excuse me, Death Row again. I say Assassins because I had saw Assassin's name pop up on the chat. You can't see me here. Here comes Death Row, who wants to take out James Arkoffel. By the way, folks, here's what we were getting to. These two guys fighting each other one-on-one, it makes sense. It's kind of important. Here's why. It was announced earlier that at Collision Course, the central theme of this pay-per-view for years has been at least one of the world title matches features a challenger or challengers who have never won that respective world championship. Well, this year, we're going to continue that theme on Superstardom, and the 4 guys that are going to be challenging, and that's right, you heard it, 4, have never won any main event championship in this league. So this is something that is worth mentioning. And by the way, guys, those 4 challengers against Deadly Gamer, 2 of them are in the ring right now. Death Row, James Arkoffel, Death Row, a rookie year, James Arkoffel, longtime veteran. They will get opportunities. Now, James has had several opportunities, had the Superstar title in his past. They are going to get an opportunity at Collision Course. Joining them is former U.S. champion Big Steph and EIF Hall of Famer Tyron Hunt. That is one of those exciting matches. We only do it once a year. Tyron earning his spot in the EIF Hall of Fame this year, and so very excited for that match. James Arkoffel toning it up. Death Row brought back to his feet. James cranking it up. And Death Row's like, what the fuck are you doing? Oh, never mind. He gets caught. Elbow stops James. There was a sliver, but not anymore. And a big super kick. RKO connects for almost a full yellow bar. Here's Death Row. 2. James got pinned with a yellow. Oh, what an embarrassment. Well, like I said, we give unique opportunities at Collision Course, and the reason why they're unique, when you compete like that, you don't get them for much longer. Oh, that was about a 3-minute match. That puts us on time. Good job, guys. Hold on one second, guys. I'm just writing results here. I forgot to write the Assassin's result. Now, the only thing we don't have yet is the stipulation. We will hopefully find that out at some point soon. Okay, great. All right, guys. Well, let's go ahead and go to our first multi-man of the night. We do have a lot of people on here tonight, so... Yep. Triple threat. Who wants to be in a triple threat with DZ? I heard Prof, and I think I heard Prof and Deadly. All right. Sorry. Well, look, guys, we're still getting matches. We're just gonna do this one for now, though. DZ, Prof, Deadly. Piece of shit. It's chipping. Sorry, I got a message from him. I don't know what it is. No, I guess, yeah, I forgot I should mention that too while I'm here. Do we still have 16 people in the party? All right, I'll just clear out in a little bit here. I'll clear out after this match. Yeah, I just keep having people wanting to try and get in here. All right, thanks for showing up, Death Row. It was a quick one. All right, guys, so getting this matchup set up here. Triple threat action, DZ, ProfJag, Deadly. And by the way, folks, as DZ is going to go ahead and load in this match, just make an announcement on air. I'm not sure if people got the memo about this or not. Sort of a crazy week, not just with the pay-per-view and all that happened there, but also some news on the business side of things. So Midnight Mayfire, who we will see tonight, and does our Twitter, does a great job of that. Sometimes you just put a little bit too much on guys. I think that's the case with Midnight. And so while it was a very brief tenure as the Hellocity GM, we have moved Midnight out of that role for all the Hellocity guys, and we see a couple. We're going to see ProfJag here, who's been on and off of Hellocity. We just want to thank all the Hellocity guys for being the patient people that they have been. Since Jumper stopped running the show, it's been a little crazy and chaotic. We really do believe we have settled and found a solidified GM moving forward, and it was announced on the EIF Discord earlier this week that Lil Greg, also known under the gamer tag of Good Brother Greg, has officially became the EIF Hellocity General Manager. That is not an interim tag. Greg paid for the position, which Jumper did the exact same thing. Okay, I'll remake it. Jumper did the exact same thing, and in my opinion, personally, Jumper did a lot of very good things with that show. Sometimes if you pay, to me, it's your way of saying that you really do care. And that you're caring enough to kind of put your neck out there and take a risk with something that has a potential for failure. So Greg actually ran his first edition of Hellocity while being general manager. He did that last night. Sounds like it was very good. Big thanks to all the guys that showed up. And for anybody that needs to know moving forward, that is the guy you need to contact. So if you're here looking to join EIF, Good Brother Greg is the guy to go to. If you're in EIF already, trying to get those Hellocity matches, again, Greg is your guy. So please go ahead and friend him. In the meantime, DZ has joined this game. ProfJag and Deadly, let's see if you guys can get back in here, and hopefully we don't have any... Okay. Let me think here. Yeah, sorry. Here, let me remake it again, probably, right? Because I'm probably gonna need to. Okay. All right, guys, so let's remake it again. DZ and Prof can't connect. So let's do DZ. Doesn't mean Prof cannot get a match. You know, we had 2 quick matches there. So, let's do DZ Wicked Deadly. But we'll try and make that work. All right, guys, the match is up again. Sorry for everyone that's seeing some of these technical difficulties we're encountering. Fortunate that we really didn't have much at all of that on Sunday. Trying to get our first multi-man in tonight. You know, it's funny, we oftentimes say that, or at least, maybe it's more me. By the way, the match is up. So DZ is in. Wicked and Deadly will be asked to join. It's funny because I often say, you know, we'll do a multi-man to get more people. We'll be able to get more people matches by doing multi-mans. I think sometimes that actually works against us. Either A, the multi-man goes too long, or B, you have so many problems getting the multi-man set up to begin with. So sometimes that does happen. I think it's more of a thing with 5-mans than anything else, but I've been wrong before. DZ, if they end up not being able to connect, we'll probably have to rock without you here because we did get... Okay, Deadly's in, okay. All right, cool. Can't hear, buddy. Don't even bother talking. It's not... Yeah, you gotta learn, dude. You gotta yell like 5 times, like outside voices in the IF party. All right, cool. We got these guys in here. That will not be tonight, but perhaps another time. All right. Spready up here. DZ, we need to know, I think both you and Tripod need to know when you guys are at 700. Never had it before. NBC, do you even get my text? Like earlier today. I sent you one at 5:58. Hmm. All right, guys. Ding, ding, ding. Here we go. Triple threat action begins. DZ heads to the outside, and Deadly starts things off. Oh, that's... Oh, all right, cool. We'll just do one free move because it's Wicked. He's a superstar guy. Just one free move. Good start. You're dead. Here comes DZ and Deadly getting in action tonight. Deadly, it's been a weird week for him, but he was able to retain his superstardom title this past Monday night. The night prior, he gave up a 2-0 series lead in the finals of the BFG. And that was what allowed Greedy to win. Deadly, the lowest seed to ever make it to the finals in that tournament. Oh, over the top he goes. Deadly at seed number 10. Made it all the way to the final 2 of that tournament. It was a great run for Deadly Gamer. DZ back to his feet. DZ was in that tournament, eliminated in the opening round this past year. Wicked did not make the BFG, but he is trying to get back to being the U.S. champ. He held that title. Wicked does have the option to enter the tournament. Says he will. He always does this thing, though, where he really fucking delays on sending that goddamn money to the point where he ends up not doing it. Anyway, he runs back and forth with Deadly. They just continue to clash. And Wicked, oh, no, missed. Forearm to the face connects for Deadly. Here he goes to the knee to the ribs. He'll go for the leg drop again. DZ to the apron, plunges in, and he goes for Wicked. And DZ's out, and it's... So far, Greedy, Little Greg, Jolton, and Dual Candy, those 4 superstars have entered in to the U.S. Open Invite Tournament. We're going to cut it off at 8. Again, guys, still a lot of superstars that could be eligible. I'm looking at some good names, you know, first off, just winning money, and then also really guys that could be great United States champions and possibly pull off an upset. Greedy is going to be a heavy favorite in there, but you've got other guys that could be in this tournament. Prof Jag is a guy. Wicked is a guy I'm hoping for. We mentioned Roman Empire earlier. I think he would be great for that. Eclipse could be good for that. And I mean, hell, maybe you get an interesting guy to join that tournament. You know, maybe a Blah Blah or a Jumper gets in that tournament. Blah Blah is now Jinder Mahal. How about DZ, who's in here? DZ's a veteran. How about the Godfather as the U.S. champ? That would be an awesome title reign. Well, I was like, oh, never mind. DZ just announced he will not be in the tournament. DZ, nice signature to Deadly Gamer. And DZ, the healthiest of the three in this triple threat. And he's going to go ahead and brag about it. Doesn't get many opportunities to do it. Why not soak it in right now? Although DZ does, in my opinion, one of the better guys, at least in his career, he was known as, I think, one of the better guys in two kinds of matches, ladders and multi-mans. Anytime DZ could put his brain to work in matches, and they're more often than not in something other than one-on-ones, he's able to do that. It's been a different DZ his last probably 2 years in EIF. A little bit more tough. Although he did win the EIF World Championship earlier this year. That's given him some hope. Out and diving goes Wicked Jr. to no avail, and Wicked has looked all but a third wheel in this match. Easy to the high-ranked district. He misses. Easy to the shoulder-to-shoulder. I go back to Prof Jag, who's in this party. Prof Jag is Daniel Bryan, who we got out of absolute, utter, and sheer randomness. This would be a good time for that U.S. tournament for a guy like him. Easy. Oh, with a belly-to-belly. Wait, what's that? I didn't hear you. Okay, I'll see what I can do, only because it just depends. I am kind of busy tonight and today because some shit happened earlier in the day that put me off my schedule, but we'll see. Yeah, you can always text me on the phone too. Like, hell, if that's something you'd be open to, you can text me right now because I'm sure there'll be a match that I can sit and free text. Deadly gets up, Wicked goes for the wrong guy. You got to move on DZ, but Deadly's waiting for behind. Angle slam connecting for Deadly Gamer. DZ with 2 ring escapes. Also want to remind everybody, another thing that they should know, Carney Care Packages are on sale. They include free agent picks. That gives you the opportunity to get a new character. Some people are not happy with their character selection. If you have any interest in getting in the U.S. Open Invite Tournament or that Superstardom title match, or just in general you want a different character, remember guys, not only should you get that care package, but I would get it by next Saturday, no later than next Saturday. That's the cutoff date for the pay-per-view policy, meaning that if you switch your character, it will not take into effect until after the pay-per-view if you wait until beyond next Saturday. So folks, if you're thinking about it, you know, I know Eclipse is Victor. Maybe you get in that tournament and you get yourself a free agent pick and make a major upgrade to your character, and all of a sudden you go from a pretender to a contender in that U.S. Open Invite that I'm very excited to have. DZ gets stomped in on the ribs. He backs up, dropkick will clip him. Here comes Wicked Jr., maybe, and that is another band move. Wicked. Hey, by the way, guys, speaking of free agents, another announcement that I could be making here. Dual Candy, who is in that tournament, he is no longer Luke Gallows. Dual Candy did get a free agent pick. He is going to be Roman Reigns, the big dog. Dual Candy is the big dog, and he will be in the U.S. tournament. DZ misses that forearm strike. Drop kick, I don't know. I'm the big dog right now. DZ with a nice slick taunt. He'll get rewarded for this one. Wicked with a backbreaker. Wicked fakes the throw. Yeah, Helosity guys are eligible for this. Dual Candy, if Dual Candy wins, he's out of Helosity. He's got the U.S. title and he's out of Helosity. So, great opportunity for him. Cool move misses. And Deadly is stuck in between Wicked and DZ, who will await. DZ breaks up a move, roundhouse connects for the only Hall of Famer in this match. Forearm misses. Here's Wicked Jr., a guy who some think could get to Hall of Fame status. He's got to do all the right things there. He's got to have, and I actually was talking to, I was talking to little Greg about this earlier this week, and we talked about, you know, guys that come back to EIF, sometimes you just need one good year. Doesn't even need to be a full year, 6 to 9 months or something like that, you know, of just a good run, a dedicated run, a guy putting his heart and soul into it, and you get rewarded, and sometimes people remember, and not just do they think of those times, but they remember the former times, they remember the times of you being a big name in this league, and for a guy like Wicked, this is his opportunity. He's been showing up a little bit more. The U.S. title thing, there was a technicality there. Gets in that tournament, gets it back, that's an even bigger statement for Wicked. He tosses DZ back into the ring. Wicked, if he does sign up along with the other guys, they will have to deal with the likes of Greedy, though. That is confirmed. He's in the tournament. Clothesline connects. For Wicked, DZ became a victim. Misses. Yeah, it's just going to be 8-person single elimination. Oh. Sorry, I literally put my head down to text. What move did he do? Oh yeah, that's wrong. Wasn't that Assassin's old move? You don't, well, no, you probably don't want to hit him with a finisher here. You already have just do 3 moves. The reason I say that is because DZ's on the outside. If you hit him with a finisher, DZ's allowed to break it up. If it were a one-on-one, it'd be different. DZ, that's 2. Let him hit the 3rd one. Deadly able to get or almost got DZ. Hit him with a finisher. So, no, I'm sorry. All 3 guys in here. Deadly has at times been the best in this match. It's a matter of he can get another one here. He does. Finisher. NBC loved this move. So did Greedy. 1, 2. A little bit of lag in there. DZ kicks out. Jolton throwing out the money symbols and the disc, excuse me, and the mixer. Jolton is a part of that upcoming U.S. title tournament. Yeah, let's do it. Going for the finisher and a reversal for Wicked. And another clothesline. Deadly will exchange the reversals. Jolton says, who wants pizza? I think what he means by who wants pizza is who wants a piece of the pie of that tournament. Jolton's paying for people to get in the tournament. Referee is down. DZ stepped off there, and here comes Wicked kicking away. I love that move. I love that move because the defense is just so stupid for the challenger. Here comes Deadly. Irish whipped off. Oh no, he's not going off the ropes. He's going on the apron. A little interesting decision here. Wicked's going to let DZ get up. I thought he would consider maybe knocking Deadly down and then considering a finisher attempt. Deadly with a dropkick that did not put Wicked down. Uh-oh, DZ going to turn around into it. Nope. DZ gets into it. What a fucking idiot. And drops DZ down. Wicked Jr. looking for the win on ED. 1, 2, yes. And DZ kicks out too. DZ with another big kick out in this matchup. Meanwhile, Deadly back to his feet. DZ misses another drop kick. Off the rope, Wicked goes to the middle. He misses DZ, and everybody just can't hit one another. Another miss. DZ off the rope. Now what the heck? Okay. Must be banned. DZ finisher, no, he didn't get it. Finisher instead. Wow, talk about getting a slice of American cheese. 2, oh, DZ kicks out again. Oh, look at this, Roman is saying, Shanks put me in. Roman wants that $5. Who's giving this guy a Lincoln? Get this son of a bitch in that tournament. Roundhouse misses. It connects. Guys need to learn how to pay for their own shit, though, to be fair. No offense, guys. It's only $5. I think that for me is the most disappointing stuff. When guys say, like, no, I would never do that. It's like, dude, it's $5. James, this is why you do these things, dude. This is why you don't get paid next time around. We're skipping you on the payroll, man. Dude, what are you, you're not, here's the thing, you have to remember, dude, I know I may not commentate every match to the greatest depth. Oh my God. DT's gonna win the fucking match, 1. Duh. Oh, what the fuck? Jolton did bring up a very interesting point, and I will mention this while we're on the mixer here in case people are wondering. Yes, there is a promotion running right now until the end of this week. Guys, if you are at all interested in a care package, we talked about earlier, your free agent pick, your 2 title shots. If you are interested in being in the U.S. tournament, your care package acts as a cover to that. Now, for Goldie Savage, he wants to be over in the IC, so it doesn't work for him. But guys, $20 right now, you get a chance to basically get your money back if you win the tournament. You get a chance to be in the U.S. tournament, plus you get 2 title shots to use at a later point, plus you get a free agent pick, and again, that is all for just $20 right now. It's a great deal. Jolton did not do that, by the way. I should mention he only put $5 in. Fucking dork. Anybody could get, hell, even Chipping Cobra. He said, Chipping Cobra, I know you're new to this league, dude. Even you can be in this tournament with R-Truth, right? Or whatever the hell you are, dude. You know, you could be in the tournament. You could be EIF US champ, and all of a sudden everyone's like, holy shit. It's Chipping. DZ goes downstairs on Wicked, hits him in the junior roll, and hooks the leg. Deadly is nowhere to be seen. 1. Oh my goodness, what a no-sell. The junior rolls. Chipping, I saw you message me on Xbox. I can't open it right now. If I do, it's going to darken the screen and the viewers won't be able to watch. So if you message me on Xbox, not going to be able to look at it till in between matches. Another finisher. Deadly gets caught again. Wicked is down. DZ gets out of another one. And Chipping Cobra literally just texted me again, like in response to what I just said. He was like, fuck it, I'll do it again. Maybe he'll read it this time. Yeah, Deadly has been hitting finishers left and right. Wicked also hit finishers on BZ. We're about an hour in. DDT. BZ comes back to his feet. He gets caught. DZ from behind, another finisher. Stay the fuck down. 1, 2. Yeah, Deadly. I mean, wow, Deadly with a big win. Congratulate DZ on his resilience, something he's been commended for many times. Winning, not so much. And Deadly Gamer goes 2 for 3 this week. He lost a very important one to kick the week off, but he'll end it on a positive note with a triple threat victory. Wicked Jr., on the other hand, well, he and DZ kind of both looking for things, looking for soul searching. Wicked says he'll be in the U.S. tournament. We have yet to officially confirm it. We will let everybody know, though, and more names. I will tell you guys right now, I am getting some inquiries about this tournament. EIF Madden. Oh, I said EIF Madden. I was like, what? All right. Okay, guys. Dude, you shut up. Okay. All right. Here's what we're going to do next. Prof Jag has wanted a match. I want to give it to him. And Convicted did not get to compete on Superstardom. So let's do Prof and Convicted one-on-one up next. We can start clearing more spots as they become available. Prof, have you messaged Nexus? Do we have confirmation on that? Okay. Guys, I will let everybody know the same thing I did earlier this week. Cannot promise everybody's going to get a match tonight. We have a lot of people, again, very, very thankful. And so I'm really trying to keep an eye on who we did not get matches for at Superstardom. Even if you're not in the party right now, still looking at you. If you're on and you've shown me that you want a match, still trying to make it a point. So, again, guys, just please remain patient. Eclipse, I see you're messaging me. Buddy, I know you will get a match. You will get a match. Just give me a second here. Every time a party spot opens, somebody is in. So I can't always invite you. Best thing you can do is just keep checking after every match and get right in, okay? Because that's what other guys are doing. So Prof Jag and Convicted are in here. James Arkoffel will join. And we'll have these two guys fighting. Come on, Convicted, have your fucking character load. There you are. All right. A little bit of lag, spikes kick things off. Propjag makes a fake jab. James will keep a better eye on this match than he did the last one, probably. I'm just fucking with you. I have no idea. Here we go. Ding, ding, ding. All right, Convicted and Propjag, two guys whose names have not officially been penciled in for the U.S. tournament. Damn, they could use it, though. Convicted, a former multi-time Velocity champion. Boy, it would be awesome to see him get that opportunity. And Propjag, also a former U.S. champion. No, I'm sorry. I'm just having too much go on today. It's really hard. Prop dives out and Convicted. No, I want to commentate. That's banned. Yep. Alright, you guys get in. Convicted, get a move on him. Dude, what? What? All right, so. All right, so I know we're kind of in and out of things tonight, guys. I apologize. Let me get back to the match right now. Signature. Anyway, here comes Convicted with a finisher again. These guys could sign up. I don't talk to Convicted enough to know what his plans are. This This guy could use it, though. Anyway, Convicted. Oh, he's going for the finisher. Prof could be put away here. Big gut buster into the ribs. Prof Jack takes a painful one there. Here's Convicted. He's going to try and get him in towards the center of the ring. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. Prof, hang in, you bastard. You suck. Well, guys, on Superstardom, that would be Eric Young defeating Daniel Bryan. Is that really possible? I don't know. The only way we'll find out is if they pay me money. Anyway, moving on to the next match. We officially hit the midway point in our show. Tyron. Anyway. Tyron, that's poor promoting. Okay. I am going to start kicking some guys. There's not many people I can kick because we just keep having more and more people come in. So, Convicted and Prof, let me know what's up. Remember, guys, $5 entry, not that much. If you're saying it's too much, honestly, you are a piece of shit. Anyway, I hope to see you guys. Okay, I am going to invite Eclipse. Can somebody please just not, like, join so I can... Oh, Chipping Cobra. I don't know if you're still watching. I understand you you said you don't have a job. I'll be honest with you, man. Like, there are a lot of guys, I think, in this league that just find the money. Whether it's from allowances or doing other things, that's part of the... Sometimes it's making good connections in this league, too. Okay. Okay, so I have to wait and see if Eclipse can connect. I don't know. I want to get him a match, but it looks like he's having connection issues. Roman Empire's been patient. We'll get him a match here. Okay, yeah, I think we will try a battle royale, but I got to figure out the right people. Let me do here. Let's do a triple threat for now. Let's do Convicted. Jolton, you want in this one? In this? Sorry. I meant to say Roman. Let's do Roman, Jolton, and Greg. Let's see if that works. Definitely, like, you're most eligible for a 5-man. You're such a safe guy to go to for that. Yeah. Unless, maybe we'll do a Carnimania main event for fun. Entrances and all that. Dude, we'd still do entrances, dude. EBAM's once in the main event. Midnight once main event. You want main event. NBC wants it. Oh, I made it 2-on-2. My bad. I have to make it a triple threat. No. Anyway. Alright. The match is up, guys. This is for Jolton, Roman Empire, and Greg, the new Hellocity general manager. Oh, he did? Okay, it said Greg was here, sorry. Okay, well then, replacing Greg to be in this match. Dual Candy's usually my go-to, but I'm gonna do... Tyron. Tyron, you get in here, buddy. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm invited. Tyron Hunt is going to be joining. Okay, guys, we also have more tournament news. What's up, Eclipse? All right, cool, man. You want to ask my name to just, I don't know, what is it, just a decree? Lotus Awards or what the fuck? Anyway, okay, so in other relevant news, we have more United States tournament coverage for you, and our fifth entrant has been confirmed. We talked about it in our last match. Well, one of those two guys is in. Prof Jag with Daniel Bryan, the best character that he might have ever had. He is in the tournament. He joins Dual Candy, Jolton, Little Greg, and now Greedy. So 3 spots remain, guys. Time is limited and running out. Please take advantage of your chance to be in this United States tournament. People may look at Greedy as a big, daunting task. That's true. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you guys, but there are still, there's a 1 in 7 chance you're going to fight Greedy in round 1. Even then, get lightning in a bottle. Eclipse does this shit again. I don't know what the fuck is going on with him. But anyway, yeah, guys, and at this rate, if we're able to keep getting guys to sign up, we may very well be able to start this tournament next week on Superstardom as planned. Jolton is a super heavyweight. Yes, Jolton did ask me about this. He said, you know, what's the highest weight class I can make my guy? I said, technically, you can do whatever. Yeah, well, he's doing a great job. Jolton, Jolton. Oh, yeah, it's probably, actually, yeah. Yeah, I probably is Tyron's guy because he's got that stupid fucking downloaded character. I don't know why you don't use... What the hell, dude? Calm down. Still waiting to see if Wicked's confirmed to get in. He tells me he's going to. He keeps pulling the shit. I just want him to sign up so that way it's like, okay, good, man, you're good. Like, don't fuck with us. Oh, it's Roman Empire, Tyron Hunt, and Ivan Drago from Rocky 4. Here we go. Ding, ding, ding. Second triple threat underway, and already, guys, our 5th match, just a little past the midway point, still main event to come. We're getting enough guys. We're getting quite a bit of guys to matches, so. Jolton, you mean, you said Jumper? Oh my God, yeah, look at Jolton. Jolton picked the wrong guy. Jolton's guy has 1 reversal. Jolton, that is why I would check my character before... Oh wait, now he's gaining it back. Oh, I thought he had like literally 1 reversal like on his character. This is something Jolton will not be able to use at the U.S. tournament, but his ability to just pick that guy and use that size advantage, I mean, hell, maybe he becomes an ED guy. Should mention, I do understand, and I'm just going to address this, there are a couple of guys that have been confirmed in this tournament that are on sort of a, hey, I'll pay you then basis. Guys, dead serious. We take that stuff very, very seriously. If you have not paid by the start of next week and you compete and you lose, you still have to pay that $5. If you do not expect to compete in this league again. I'm very serious about that stuff. It's respectful. Guys in this league, for the most part, a lot of guys in this league are even paying and covering for people, so it's a respect thing, and we just ask you guys to be mature about this. This is a mature league. Jolton with a big German on Tyron Hunt, who I think would have tried to get somebody to maybe help him out and get in that U.S. title tournament, but Tyron is going to instead try and complete a big goal in his career. He's been a Hall of Famer now as of a couple months ago. Imagine Tyron, only for one time, maybe it only ends up being 10 minutes with an anytime or a Money in the Bank cash-in, but Tyron could be a world champion. At some point, that would be a great opportunity for him. Again, still waiting on the stipulation there. We've got that match confirmed. Also, the IC features Assassins and Goldie Savage. That match confirmed, waiting to see what happens on the ED side of things. And in part, that's because we need to see if Hybrid is the world champion, or hell, maybe at Collision Course, we've got both the world and US going in vacant. Eclipse, at this point, I would start figuring out if you can show up tonight or not. This is at least the 8th time you've been in the party. If your connection is not going to let you in the party, that tells you you should probably reset your modem. We have not had this problem yet. Okay. Well, if maybe Eclipse is watching on Mixer, who knows? Outrolls Roman Empire, another guy who could be eligible. Project made it. Tyron got hit with a... Jolton is in green. 1. Fell near 2 count. Wow. That doesn't mean it's not fair. He just chose to pick a super heavyweight. We allow you to be super heavyweights in this league. Yep. Tyron over the last few weeks has picked up a few more wins. I actually think Tyron has been a little bit better since he got inducted into the Hall of Fame. I think there's a bit more confidence with Tyron now. Just got to translate to something beyond the occasional win. And yes, yeah, Tyron did get a big win on Superstardom, was MIA at the pay-per-view. In fact, none of these 3 superstars were scheduled for the pay-per-view, but they're all trying to vie for the opportunity to get back. Tyron Hunt will be a part of a main event on Collision Course, 1 of 2. What? Eclipse, yes, what? Okay, dude, that's the last time I ever fucking answer you. I swear, dude. You can't... now we're having some party issues because Eclipse got disconnected 12 fucking times beforehand, so finally it caught up to the rest of us. Well, if you're still watching, that is Jolton hitting a finisher on Tyron Hunt. Shoulders are down. Jolton could get a yellow bar, and Tyron gets the shoulder up. Going to the outside. Roman will follow out. I think that's a ban move, but I'm not going to get any appeals here because we do not have a party right now. So we're going to have to make a new party. Eclipse, if you're watching, you're not going to be able to be in the next party. We're going to have to make an invite only. We're having too many issues whenever you're joining. So... here, I'm going to sacrifice this match. Yeah, I know, I'm messaging him. I'm sorry, guys. You're not going to be able to see the match right now. What? Dude. Yeah. Is that true? I don't think they've confirmed any of that. Well, Roman Empire, maybe. Well, where Roman is small in stature, he's big in heart, and he's trying. The other thing we want to know is if Roman is big in the pockets, because he's got to reach in there, pull out a Lincoln, and get in that Superstardom tournament. Damn it! I'll promote this motherfucking thing. You guys are probably wondering why is half of Carney's commentary this week been about the Superstardom tournament? Well, why aren't there 8 people in it yet? That's right. I will not stop. Going with a big knee to the ribs. In this triple threat match, Jolton in the gold trunks, Tyron Hunt outside with Ethan Page, and Roman Empire representing the Slender Man-like character in the beginning. Jolton waits. That would have been a free move. Yeah, I have no idea what Jolton's doing. Jolton has a bulky character. Jolton, I'll tell you what, this is a guy who I think makes some unorthodox adjustments to his game a lot of times when he wants to do something different. He's got this size advantage. Is it enough on his characters? He is out of reversals, and now Roman could look for a big DDT, and he gets it. Tyron Hunt is well out of it on the outside of the ring. There will be no rope break. Shoulders are down. 2. And oh, Roman that close to slaying a giant. Tyron Hunt says, all right, that's it. T-Money, baby. Woo! Up next, we'll likely have to do a pre-main event. We're just going to run a little thin on time here tonight. We're going to go into overtime fucking again. So Tyron is coming off a big win. 1, 2, Roman missed. Oh, Jolton kicked out. That was not, yeah, Roman actually missed. And you know what, Roman, I've got an interesting stat for you. You would not have to worry about breaking up a pin in the U.S. tournament because it's all one-on-ones. You can take advantage. Get in it, you son of a fucking bitch. Get in the damn tournament. Anyway. Wow, that is very weird. This game is really being bizarre. Roman Empire, who at one point was Eric Young. We mentioned earlier tonight that character belongs to Convicted now. Roman Empire has Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. There's a neck breaker. Here he comes, reverse, Tyron Hunt. Gets caught. And Tyron has 2 finishers of his own in hand. Wait, can Tyron not reverse? Jolton trying to recover on the outside. And Jolton does an early recovery. Burns through his stamina like a dumb fuck. Here he comes. Oh! 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 My goodness. Well, Jordan will lose a finisher, but he'll keep offense. Look at the height. Oh! That almost looked like a face buster with the difference in size. Roman uses his fourth ring escape. And targeting issue for the auto-targeting Jolton. Yeah, that's why you gotta learn how to have skill. Jolton is essentially giving Roman every opportunity to size him up. Finisher is reversed. Elbow, elbow, and elbow. Jolton goes down. Calm down on this move, Roman. And if you pay me $5, I'll be in a better deal. Big bro kick. Whoa, Tyron Hunt. T-Money. That's the different one. No, that's the bicycle kick. That was yeah. You can tell there's a difference. Yeah, well, this is... Yeah, I would agree with that, Greedy. Power slam connects. That's free move. Yep, free move for Jolton. You've probably done that move like 100% at least 30 times in the match. I'm just kidding, 20. All right, that's it. You're good. You can reverse. Oh, I thought Tyron was going for the finisher. Tyron does have 3 finishers in hand. Oh, God. Oh, that's clean. I'm going to let it go. Tyron alone in the ring with Jolton. Oh, God. Tyron, why the fuck don't you know? Reverse. Man. There's Jolton with a finisher. Tyron did reverse that one, though. Tyron says, I'm going to reverse when the guy on the outside's about to get up, so I can't do anything about it. I'm a fucking idiot. Jolton again with that spinning. If this is one of those matches, you get your phone out for you text. You were talking to some friends during this match. Tyron struggling to get himself back to both feet. I've never seen that. I've never seen that where a guy get, what the fuck? Oh! Finisher! Deep stick! 1, 2 to beat the Giant. Oh, come the fuck on, guys. We're probably going to our main event next. We're gonna end up having to do a Fatal 4-Way main event probably. Somebody won't get a match, I'm sure. I'm gonna have to see who's in the party after this. Guys, remember though, if some of you don't get matches, yeah, read it out to me while I'm doing this. I'm definitely gonna remember all that. Just, if some of you guys don't get matches, if you got matches at Super Stardom, that's one. Okay, so I have to, aka Dual Candy, I'm probably not gonna get you a match tonight. That's the only one I can like look at and say. But it has nothing to do with you being here late or anything. It's simply we have a lot of guys, and I do not feel like doing 3-hour shows. Frankly, I don't get paid enough. Maybe if we would have sold the entire U.S. tournament spots by the end of the show, I would have done it. But you know what? You guys want to be fickle and pinch your fucking pennies. There's Jolton. Jolton hits a finisher. Here's Tyron. Oh, Tyron getting lagged. Jolton's lagging him. And he used it. Jolton purposely did that too. Yeah, Jolton did that on purpose. Jumper, you joined the party late, so you probably will not get a match. You also had a match on Super Stardom, to be fair. Deathlock, you will get a match because you did not have a match on Super Stardom. Rudy will get a match because we told him what he would. Oh, let's see here. I don't know what we're going to do. Because we have to do entrances, so that's why. MBC, you joined the party late, so you probably won't get a match. At this rate, these guys are just going to keep going. They all don't know how to finish each other, so. It's going to be 4 because we're doing entrances, so for James to watch. Oh, here comes Tyron. Can he pin any quicker? 1. Yeah, NBC, you and Jumper both joined late, so you guys both won't get matches tonight. There's just no way. There's no way. I know you didn't have a match on Superstardom. I know you didn't, but you joined later than some of these guys. And there are other guys in this party that didn't. Actually, Nexus. Here's the thing, man. You have to understand though, dude. I did a 3-hour Superstardom and a 4-hour Hardcore Sacrifice. I don't want to do that again. I'm really getting tired of it. Like, I'm very thankful we have a lot of guys, but what? This match is looking like it's going another 10 minutes, dude, so probably not. They don't, like I said, they don't know how to win. No, well, they're both, everybody's kicking out a good amount. Golden's kicked out a few, Tyron has, like, I know, right? Golden can't do this at a pay-per-view. Yeah, Tyron, that was really fucking smart, dude. Where's all his reversals? Oh, they're about to get me 8 back while your dumbass can't even get up. Tyron reverse. Finisher. Golden getting up. 1, 2. Oh, and Roman kicked out anyway. Oh my goodness. You better pay me $5 to get in the tournament. You'll pay me my $5. Come on, Roman, get out your wallet. Anyway, it was Tyron. Side slam. No reversals, Tyron, oh my God, as soon as he finished. Right hand connects. A fucking 10-second move for a triple threat. You really playing this moveset. Oh, God. Roman, that's it for ring escapes. I'm convinced you've done more than 3, and you're just not counting, and neither is James. The fuck do you have the graphic up? Jolton! He couldn't reverse, you fucking idiot! Oh, God, man. Like, forgets what he does to people. Well, guys, there's a reason that 2/3 of these guys are on Hellocity, and one of them's been there for 2 years. So, fucking, talking about Roman. Tyron got out because we like him. He's a good guy, but this is the longest match of the night so far. They don't know what to do next. All right. Back suplex. Tyron's had a couple of opportunities to end the match. He just doesn't know what to do. Leg drop connects. And that's been, actually, to be fair, that's been the case for all 3 of these guys. Everybody's been pretty much equal in this match. Just a matter of somebody's got to get someone down for 3. Here's a finisher. Oh, he got him. 1, 2, Tyron. Oh, no. comes Gullen. Game called an audible. That's a good way to put it. Forearm to the face. Folks, our main event is going to be a Carnamania. We're going to do a four-man, though. James is going to watch because we're going to do entrances. So we're going to do a four-man. As of right now, I'm going to look again. I think it's going to be Greedy EBAM's Midnight Deathlock. I'll confirm with you guys in a little bit. Okay, never mind. Fuck. Yeah, but to be fair, Nexus EBAMs did text me earlier today. Well, then maybe I'll no, don't do that. Don't do that. We can use you. All right. No, don't do that. Take it back. Don't. You're in the match, Nexus. Let me look. No. In the match. No, here in the match. All right. You know what? Actually, yeah, no more ring escapes for anybody. Wait a minute, Roman, did you do another ring escape? Wait, so Chinks did another one just now? Finisher! No! Think about what you're gonna do! I am in disbelief. You didn't even think to hit him. You didn't even think I'm coaching. That's true. This is an Inferno match with no Inferno. You can't leave the ring anymore. Unless the game kicks you out. I can't reverse. Somebody help me. Break it up. See if that move can be broken up. You're a fucking dick. You know that? I want to know if it can be broken up. Joel, you can't get out. The ring is lava. Or the floor is lava. Yeah, dude. Here, I'll help you. There you go. Because of his disability. Tyron! Finisher! Oh my god! Oh, dude, take more time! Take more time! Oh! Oh! 1, 2. Ah! Finisher! Oh, dude! 1, 2. Oh, yes! Woo! Great match, guys. 5 stars. Oh, hot. Oh, that was rough. Oh my God. Okay, all right. So let me take a look at the party one more time. All right, 1, 2. I wish I would do it. If we don't do entrances, I can get one more guy a match. If we don't listen, if we don't, here's what we could do. Here's what we could do. All right, this is what I was thinking. I've changed my mind. I'm going to put Nexus in it, and the person I'm going to take out, I hate even doing this, but would be Deathlock, because Deathlock is technically a Hellocity superstar now, and he did have a match on Hellocity and at the pay-per-view. Okay. EBAMS hasn't been on either, and EBAMS is basically, you know how he is. If we don't give him a match, he'll quit EIF or call us all tonight. So it's better for us to just give him the match. We've got, so I was going to do you, EBAMS, Midnight, and Nexus. If you're willing to do no entrances, we can do you 4 plus Deathlock, because those guys have been in here before Jumper and NBC. So it's basically you pick Deathlock's fate. Deathlock, never forget. Fuck him over. Alright, well, I'm sorry, Deathlock, too. You can blame those guys. They literally went 35 minutes, so. If I were, dude. Shut up. All right, guys. Well, we're going to go to our main event now with entrances, and then by the time entrances are over, Deathlock. I'm going to keep talking over people. Deathlock, stay in here just in case it doesn't work, because I'm sure somebody might not connect. So, exactly. So, all right, so James and I will, guys, we're going to do entrances for our main event. We certainly hope all 4 of these guys can connect, because we're doing entrances. It'll feel stupid if we don't. Greedy will come out last. We will have Greedy come out last. So, the match is up, and James can go ahead and join with me. By the way, guys, want to quick remind you to listen to the entrance music and get that audio. Please direct your attention, if you have not already, to our Twitch page. That is the only page that gets you the entrance audio. The mixer does not. You'll hear me introducing the guys, but you will not hear any of their music. It'll feel kind of weird. So again, go to twitch.tv/EIF Network. If you're not a regular follower or a regular viewer on there, it helps to get an additional follow as well. The more follows we get on both streams is the better for us. So we are, again, going into the main event here. EBAMS, go to the spot to the right of me, EBAMS. Because EBAMS, no, okay. Yeah. Okay. EBAMS. Yes. Okay. Greedy, what are you doing, dude? Why are you not in here yet, Greedy? Okay. Whew. Main event time. You know what that means. The viewers went from 16 to 6. Let's go. All right. I feel bad, Deathlock. The thing is, dude, you gotta look at it though, man. We've had triple threats go 10 minutes. If those guys go 10 minutes, you, Jumper, and NBC get a triple threat, you know, and we do the main event regardless. I mean, it's one of those things, like, you can't, you know, and to everybody even outside of the party. I know Eclipse made a big effort to show up tonight, and we had some connection issues there, but guys, we appreciate everybody. This whole week, we, you know, top to bottom, including Hellocity, including the pay-per-view, whatever, we had phenomenal turnout, guys wanting to be here, guys wanting to be backups. Cannot be more appreciative for that. And folks, this is an early going into the summer. If every week we're like this, it's going to be great. You're going to feel like you're not going to get as many matches. But here's the thing, and I swear to God, I mean this. Guys, I know we've been marketing the money, and yeah, I know we have been marketing the money aspect. But here's the thing. With it, here's the thing. With the money aspect does come the opportunity for some more flexibility on me, okay? Let's just break this down and be blue collar about it. Look, the more money I make here, the less money I have to make elsewhere, meaning the more money I can be online, the more time I can be online, meaning maybe a couple more house shows here and there to make you guys feel like you can be here more. For those Helocity superstars, maybe Greg extends the show closer to a 2-hour event. You know, maybe our pay-per-views get pre-shows, and that's 1 or 2 extra matches that can be put on for guys to compete on the pre-show. You know, there's a lot of interest there. Guys, if you go, you can actually go to a donate button on twitch.tv. Well, I can't hear because all you guys are talking, so it's fucking me up to give this entire speech. But it's, anyway, if you donate, twitch.tv/EIF Network, you can find our donate button. And there have been talks earlier this week. We have some very exciting things that could be happening in EIF coming up, things that I would not have thought about us doing. But, you know, they're being looked at. It all depends. We just have to make sure the funding is there. So whether you're a competitor, even that U.S. tournament, you're getting money out of it. It helps me a little bit to keep this thing going. You know, every step of the way. There's been talks about expansion in this league. You know, guys like James Arkoffel aren't free, even though the hype videos are shit and he won't put a penny back into the league. Still. So we'll skip entrances. Like I said, the entrances will more than likely take us through the remainder of the regulation time in our show. Here we go. Seth again? I might as well skip it. Everybody knows what to say, right? The following contest is a 4-man elimination battle royale match and is your main event of the evening. Introducing first, making his way to the ring, from New York, he is Nexus Genesis. Well, Nexus is coming out first and not last. That is also part because he is not holding the EIF World Championship anymore. Nexus went into the original EIF arena competing there for the very first time. It was not a welcoming committee that would bring him in. Shades of John Cena at ECW One Night Stand 06. Nexus, to be completely honest, he was out for a time. He could not get a grasp of the stipulation, and eventually he fell victim to it. Nexus no longer the world champion. Hybrid Maniac holds the title, but we do not know the future status of the EIF World Championship, and that could depend on that outcome of such situation. Perhaps will dictate what happens with Nexus Genesis in the world title spot. If Nexus has to be a challenger, he may not even be eligible, depending on if we decide for the EIF World title on ED to feature challengers who have never went for it or not. But Nexus is a smart guy. He didn't even get to compete on Superstardom, so he's had a couple of days to maybe clear his mind. He's all about just competing now. Just get a win here tonight in the main event, get your confidence back, and he's facing a couple of familiar foes. Here is one of them.
We go hard, all day, all night. On my proud son of people who be ready to fight. Say
Well, here's a guy and bringing the car in, riding in style. This car could be featured as this superstar getting set for a collision course, perhaps, come Saturday, June 30th. Introducing next, making his way to the ring, from New Jersey, E-Band. E-Band's last year's BFG finalist this year made it to round 2, a premature exit, and it's been a weird time since E-Band's returned. Nobody will forget March 24th, including this man. One night return, and that by the end of it was EIF World Champion once again. He's held the title already a couple times in the calendar year of 2018. The very short time he has been back, a little less than 3 months since Band's returned, but it's been weird, and I think sometimes it's been a humbling matter for Bands as well. He's been met with the reality that, you know what, maybe either I'm not as good as I was when I left, or these guys have gotten better since I exited EIF for a 6-month hiatus. And Bams has got to try and find that winning formula once more. Shut the fuck up, dude. And introducing next, from Detroit, Michigan, he is Midnight And here's a guy who had match of the night. He and Tripod, Midnight's very first time in the original EIF arena, went quite different than Nexus. He tore the house down and brought an extreme style with this same character. Also won a match that he had hoped would gain him another shot at the EIF World Championship. It was only under the condition that Nexus would retain his title, and that didn't happen. However, Midnight, again, a match of the year candidate. He already has multiple MOTY candidates this year, and perhaps that gets him some brownie points to get that shot. These three guys that have come in had mixed experiences at the pay-per-view, but coming out last, we welcome in a champion. Hybrid Maniac, the new EIF World Champion. Well, he is not here tonight, but the new BFG champion is. Introducing last, from Wellington, Florida, please welcome the 2018 Battle for Glory All-Stars Tournament Champion. This is Greedy winning in 6 games to open up Hardcore Sacrifice, and it was a hell of a comeback from being down 2-0. Greedy knew his window of time. He was not sure he'd be able to do it. The 3 guys that are in this match with Greedy, yes, they were a part of this year's tournament too. 16 names in all entered this year's tournament. Only 1 survived. 15 were sat down. And at the end of it all, on Sunday, June 10th, it was this man, Greedy, who stood the test of time and became BFG champion. We'll see if this connects here with all the entrances and stuff. Sometimes it doesn't with all that. Oh my God, thank you. All right, I'm gonna pin James because he picked a guy who's like high flying, might be a little. There is a little bit of lag here, but we're gonna go with it. It's a non-title ED main event. So somebody get out of the corner, let me dive. Thanks, fans. I doubt it's a first, given the league's been around for 11 years, but possibly. Here we go. Oh, my knee. Okay, wait. I'll do it again. Okay. Anyway, Greedy goes for the pin here. We get set. It is our ED main event and our only four-man. We've had 3 one-on-ones, 2 triple threats. It's match 6. It's been a crazy night. Let's have a crazy finish to this week of June EIF action. Here we go. Main event. Ding, ding, ding. E-Bams was getting a little hyper, and now he goes against Midnight. A good rival there. Nexus has something to say, and Greedy will make a kick. So 4-man elimination main event. We had entrances here. Our main event here on ED 371. Don't forget, if this is your first time watching, whether it's on Twitch or Mixer, please at the end of the, oh my God, the referee's gonna be a victim. Please at the end of the show, stay tuned. We have a signature outro immediately following our match for ways you can keep up to date with us, including finding out what our show schedule for next week will be. E-Bams. This is the kick. We're 16 nights away from EIF's 8th annual Collision course on pay-per-view. By the way, that pay-per-view has not been purchased yet. I'll have to, actually, I'll double check. I'm pretty sure Nexus and I did not do the deal for that pay-per-view. I think we only did a 2 pay-per-view deal. But I'll have to double check. Either way, Pay-per-view is on sale. You guys can buy it combined as a unit. A bunch of guys just put in a little bit of money. Everybody gets it. And who knows? If we get an extra maybe $5, right? If we get an extra $5, maybe we'll put a pre-show on for that. Greedy's going to get to his feet. Here comes Nexus, a back body drop delivered. Ebams with a super kick to the back of the neck. And for these guys, you know, some people do wonder on main events, on regular shows, especially one like this. Yeah, it's a battle royale. It's nothing for sure on the line. You'll think there's no value there. But given the status of the EIF World title and its I guess, questionable future with Hybrid Maniac, you can argue right now. We haven't heard comment from the EIF Hall of Famer. All four of these guys, they are fighting for something. There is value to winning this match because, folks, this match, I mean, Battle Royale, maybe the stipulation's a little different in a world title scenario, but these four seriously could be this could be a world championship fatal four-way. So you win this, there is something to be said for that. Yeah, it was going to be, and we had some connection issues the one night we tried it. Ebams dropped down, Nexus picks him up. Nexus dethroned Ebams. That was the last title change before Nexus lost it to Hybrid. Ebams kicked down, Midnight. This is a clothesline. All four superstars can find to the ring in this battle royale. The only way is to eliminate the other three competitors. You got to be the last one remaining. Greedy knows a thing or two about that after surviving the 16-person horde that is the BFG. Greedy teeing off with the green bar intact, and now he's just going to push Nexus down. German from Midnight. Apparently there's more where that come from, but Ebams will stop it. Ebams and Midnight, oh, that is I think Ebams has been just a thorn in the side of Midnight Mayfire. Ebams, shout out to Untamed with that Tiger Bomb. I don't see a whole lot of Untamed Legend anymore. Piece of shit. Anyway, Ebams gets caught with the drop kick. Yeah, he is. He's just randomly not showing up now. Well, I mean, we say that, but Untamed did make it to the semifinals of the tournament. Let's not forget. Semifinals in the BFG. Oh, Ebams got hit off the torture rack from Midnight. And now Nexus and Greedy will collide. Those two had a rivalry that was on Superstardom as well. Now it's shifted brands, and they still are in the crosshairs of one another. Black Hole Slam connects for Greedy. Shout out to Abyss, another dark creature from wrestling's past that Greedy able to chime in on it. A big torture rack breaking move. Midnight Mayfire feeling the shatter on the spine. Ebams up, Ebams down. Super kick connects. Finishers in hand for Midnight and Ebams. And a nice sling blade from Midnight to fellow friend Nexus, who have been friendlies but rivals in the same sense of the word. Greedy will get back to his feet. Forearm for Midnight connects. European uppercut. Next week, we have another full slate of EIF action for you. ED, Superstardom, and Hellocity will be sandwiched in between there. Hellocity, the second episode that will be run under new general manager of that show, Little Greg, who was not competing tonight, but did a great job, from what I understand, of running a show on practically 24 hours notice to getting that GM position. So he did that. Of course, new Hellocity champion Deathlock, who we didn't get a match tonight, but that is an exciting thing that we will look forward to seeing. Nice German connects for Midnight. Also next week, we will have, yes, I do know that. Also next week, we'll have ED 372 and Superstardom 386. Both shows getting closer and closer to the 400 mark. If we get through 2K18, I would imagine we, at least for Superstardom, we should definitely get to 400. Ebams with a big knee to the ribs. Drop kick from Ebams connects. Here comes Nexus running at Bams. Somebody has to make a decision. This match, a little different than your average battle royale in EIF, where you kind of have a lot of chaos and everybody running around. In this one, you've got four guys that are very smart and want to pick their spots to making eliminations. Here's Greedy. He found Midnight. Midnight says, nope, I'm going to go for a super cool move and be a fucking idiot. Greedy has a finisher. Ebams has a finisher. Sig and Finn for Midnight, and Nexus the only one without a finisher. He's falling behind just as he did in the main event on Sunday at Hardcore Sacrifice. He falls down. Greedy takes the driver's seat right now. Look at him. He's just running the table in this ED main event. Midnight and Greedy stand up. Opposite sides of the ring. Midnight will approach Ebams. Reverse. Nexus is going to go to Greedy, and he's going to get him. Meanwhile, Ebams takes down Midnight. Nexus with a long move. Ebams will not charge Nexus. He's just going to stay a little back. Ebams might want to stick to what he knows. He's got a long length of success against Midnight. Greedy misses the slap. Ebams waits, chops him. Super cool move, only get a clip. Nexus. Super cool move, only get a clip. Anyway. Clothesline, only a clip. Nexus cried his way into this main event. It was originally going to be Deathlock. Nexus back to his feet. Okay. Greedy? Not cool move. Headlock. And Nexus with a nice knee. That didn't just clip. That got all of Greedy. Nexus awaits Midnight. It's kind of been one guy periodically standing over the rest of the guys. Ebams going to go for a quick cover here. He'll have to mute it out. Ebams will lose. He doesn't. Okay, forced a kick out there. And Ebams chuckles a little bit. He's a piece of shit. We all know that. Ebams. Right hand, knee to the ribs. Kick. Combo. Uh-oh, Nexus is stalking. Nexus is stalking. He has a finisher now. Stalker. Ebams gets caught. Greedy. Belly to belly. Nexus stops in a little bit of slow motion there. Some choppiness, and now Nexus will combo away. Still no eliminations through this match, which officially had a start time of 7:51. That was when we officially began the bell. So 8 minutes in, no eliminations. Nexus misses over the top. About to hit overtime, as we've done for every show this week, and that includes Velocity. Good happens. So we'll go to overtime, barring 3 eliminations in the next minute and a half. I've seen crazier things there. Well, maybe not crazier than that, but there's been back-to-back eliminations can happen. It can go from 4 to 2 very quick in Battle Royales. Greedy takes out Midnight, and a nice submission applied Ebams on Nexus, but Greedy's going to stop it. Ebams gets a little Jolton jitters. Jolton involved in what ended up serving as our pre-main event. Took the pinfall loss to Roman Empire. And a quick recap from tonight's show, if you were not here for all of it. Assassins kicking things off in a hardcore sacrifice rematch against Pepsi. Pepsi getting 2 finishers on the champion, but Assassins would keep his title after hitting just 1. Death Row defeats James Arkoffel, followed by that. Then it was Deadly in a triple threat, first of 2. He got the pinfall victory over DZ. Wicked also involved in the loss. Convicted over Projag. Convicted for... What the hell is this? The greatest elbow in the biz! Ebams gets tossed across the ring, too. So we interrupt that announcement. Going back. Convicted for the second time this year, pinned a guy who was in yellow. He pinned Tyron and he pinned Projag. He pinned Tyron earlier in the year. This tonight, Convicted with a yellow bar pinfall on Projag. They were both in yellow. And Convicted got the pin. And then we had a very long match, Roman Empire defeating Jolton and Tyron. Back to the main event, and we could have our first elimination. Ebams gets caught. The Sister Abigail, the BFG champion, for the pinfall. 2, and Ebams kicks out. A couple of other announcements that happened tonight earlier in the show. After Assassins defeated Pepsi, it was confirmed Goldie Savage is using a title shot to challenge Assassins one-on-one for that IC belt at Collision Course. The stipulation will be a picking of Goldie Savage. We don't have it yet. Also don't have the stip for the Superstardom World title match, Deadly Gamer against 4 challengers who have never won a main event championship, but they'll get that opportunity. Nexus with a finisher to Ebams. 2 finishers have been charged to Ebams' line. Nexus looks for the elimination 2, and Ebams gets out. Nexus with a nice kick to the back of the head. Anyway, though, so the Superstardom title match is Deadly Gamer against James Arkoffel, Big Steph, Tyron Hunt, and Death Row. That's coming your way at Collision Course, Saturday, June 30th, live on pay-per-view, Mixer, and Twitch. We do need that one still purchased. So, guys, yeah, purchase and pre-show option. We'll give the pre-show option for, if anybody's interested in the purchase, you can get it with or without the pre-show. Talk with you guys. Ebams hits a finisher. Oh, Greedy To the victor go the spoils. Could be a disappointing main event appearance, and Greedy kicks out. Oh, that would have been embarrassing. You win the BFG and you're out first. It didn't happen yet. Guys are showing their resilience. This is one of those battle royales when you have main eventers. It could be a while. Ebam's almost getting hit with the third finisher. A lot of lag. He's going to get caught. Ebams has been hit with a finisher from everybody in the match. 1, 2, and he still remains. 3 finishers, no resiliency, says Ebams. So clearly showing, yeah, I'm ready to go. Midnight with a nice distance-reaching drop kick. He's going to try and avoid Greedy. Did he? Wow. Greedy was hit with a finisher by you. That's a free move. Free move. Midnight will get a free move against Greedy. And it might be time for Nexus to not know what the fuck he's going to do. Powerbomb into the combination, maybe. Elbow drop! The greatest in the biz. Here's your reward. Finisher. Nexus with a finisher on Midnight. Hooks the leg. Midnight won a contenders match on Sunday, but is he out in match 1? Lots of lag, and he still hangs in it. Yeah, it does look laggy. It's just, yeah, it does look very bad. Oh well, the Greedy won entrances. I think that was part of it. Of course, a 4-man on ED is not something a lot will inspire. Greedy misses the boot. 2 finishers in hand for Ebams, 1 for Midnight and Greedy. Nexus once again the only one left without. And he tries to avoid Ebams and drops him with a big spine buster. Greedy gets near Nexus, and Nexus will not entertain that idea. A big reversal for the former world champion. This is clothesline. This is slow motion groin attack. Only person that has not been attempted to be pinned in this match is Nexus Genesis. Elbow from Nexus, not quite the greatest in the biz. More of a parody. We are officially into overtime, or 5 minutes into overtime to be exact, so we're a little late to making that proclamation. Greedy with a big super kick to Ebams. Nexus taunts some confidence. Greedy just can't get over there. The lag is part of that. Irish whip. You'll see some guys throw some inaccurate maneuvers in this match for that reason. The lag is just tough, simply put. Ebams got Greedy. Finisher and all the lag in this one. 1, 2. It doesn't look like it's as bad, but it's still enough. Greedy has been eliminated. The BFG tournament champion in his first ED match since. And all of a sudden we can get back to back. We talked about it. Midnight is feeling it, and perhaps will look to get an elimination with 2 in his hand. Looks to get Nexus out. Finisher reversal. I'm surprised he didn't go for Ebams. Just try to avoid his tough match. And both exchange reversals. Ebams walks away, getting the first elimination. Greedy, the BFG champion. No one can take that away from him, but he leaves the match. Here in the main event. And so it's down to Nexus, Ebams, and Midnight. I will say, guys, part of doing this, you know, yes, there is lag. These guys are fighting through it, and I have a feeling it's more than just a little. But part of being a main eventer in this league is battling those circumstances, because they will happen. They will happen in world title matches too. And those world title matches will not always be given the opportunity to be remade. The toughest of the tough and the best in this league will get through that and find ways to win. Nexus is not just yet. And Nexus still, as we get down to the bottom 3, has yet to be hit with a finisher. 2 finishers in hand for Midnight. He has 1 for each of his guys. Doesn't elect to try on Ebams, who's with 3 reversals. Midnight is out of reversals, and now he'll have to play a little conservative. Finisher gets reversed. Oh, that's not good for him. Ebams already with 1 elimination. Could be 2 against his nemesis, Midnight. Hits the finisher. Pin combo in. 1, 2. There's not as much lag here. And Midnight was able to kick out. You could tell there wasn't as much lag. And Ebams now with a reversal. E-Bams with the Bama Rooney. He says, fuck it, I'll break out the dance moves. That was actually the way that E-Bams has done Bama Roonies actually for a long time, if I remember. I think he used to do them like last year too. Nexus rolls. Drop kick connects. You did them before, right? Okay, so E-Bams confirms. Here's Nexus. Inside, outside, little crab walking on his hands. Now he'll spin out of control. Nexus, though, has got to watch out. Bams is a threat. I'll tell you what, I'm very impressed with E-Bams' game because we've talked about him needing to get to these basics. Oh, he gets a signature hit on him, though. Impressed with his kick-out game in here. I'm impressed with the fact that he recognizes he, doesn't think, I think E-Bams will admit he has not felt at least as good as he did maybe 2017, early WWE 2K18, late WWE 2K17, but Bam's just, a win like this, I swear, it does put a chip on your shoulder. This is not just a nothing win for the guys involved. E-Bams with the knee to the ribs. Now E-Bams with 2 finishers in half. One thing that could be a disadvantage to Nexus is the longer this match goes, does the lag get worse? And if you haven't seen the pin bar already, is that claws something tough? Right. E-Bams with a couple of stomps, and now E-Bams will go to the middle rope. Both of his competitors move around. Look at Bams, I'm flexing, y'all. Back to the back. Going to overtime. Midnight chops away. Midnight looks for a grapple. E-Bams will reverse. Get to the midsection. T-bone suplex. Nexus Genesis gets caught with a forearm. And here's, nope. Nexus on all fours. Our main event continues to go. I want to tell you guys that I think this is going to go a little less than our previous shows. Our pay-per-view literally ended at the 4-hour mark, and our Superstardom show ended about 45 minutes or 50 minutes late. Nexus with a reversal. Super kick misses. Nexus misses again. He gets caught with a very European uppercut from the very American Midnight Mayfire. E-Bams wanting to go for it. Midnight is out of reversals. And Battle Royale, you can't do a whole lot of running. Super cool move gets reversed. And Midnight wants Nexus to go. I don't think that's going to happen. E-Bams drops him down, finisher. Nexus might as well just let that one go. 2, Midnight kicks out again. Nexus thinks finisher. E-Bams says no, sir. What is going on? Backstabber connects. Flag will do things to the competitors and apparently the game situations themselves. Left and right. Nexus. Midnight again out of reversals. How does he avoid this? How do you... Nexus is going to go for E-Bams. All right, well, you avoid it by having a friend in the match like a fucking idiot. And Nexus. Damn right. Nope, misses. Isn't that? Oh my God, it is a finisher. Wow. The first time in the match, Nexus has been hit with a finisher. And Nexus will see the pin bar for the first time in this contest. 2. Oh, and he got out of it. Wow. So Midnight trying to say, well, guys, it's not as much of an alliance as you may think. E-Bams will just strike his way to getting some offense. Midnight slap across the face. Forearm connects another one. E-Bams. Finisher. Midnight has kicked out of so many. Can he do it again? 2. And he can. Oh my goodness. Back-to-back matches. The triple threat with Tyron, Joel, and Roman, and now this one. These guys are going the distance. Long main event. I I really shouldn't say long main event. What are we at here? Well, no, 21 minutes, 22 minutes from bell to bell. So yeah, this one's going. Fucking A. It's one of those days like it's hard when you have a lot to do. Midnight misses that strike. Bams will get another finisher on Midnight. 2, and Midnight still is in this match. That is the 5th finisher Midnight's kicked out of. That is true. Well, now we sometimes say pay-per-views do get the best of people, but I can't say that for Midnight. He is just having a very good week in terms of his combat, and his matches have been good. He did not compete on Superstar. Greatest elbow in the biz, misses! And he missed. Oh, what a botch. Elbow misses, E-Bams misses, chop misses, right hand. They're trying to bridge themselves over Nexus. Up to the arm of E-Bams. The forearm to follow. Yeah, I saw. Yep. I'm waiting to see if Punk will end up talking about anything. I know, like, he did that dumb little tweet, but well, he said like how he's 1-1, he's alive. Yeah. Like they say. I think the more he would get bothered about, I think, is the more he'll never want to do it. E-Bams is back to his feet. Midnight is thinking about it, but he will not. It's a pretty typical thing for guys to lay off. E-Bams, this is a wheel kick. Finisher reversed. Oh, and E-Bams gets 2 for 1. And there's E-Bams dancing leg drop. Wow, we just saw the ECW One Night Stand Arena. That move was an SVR 07 for Johnny Nitro. 2. Midnight again. This is Midnight playing the role of every guy in that triple threat from a match ago. Nexus misses. Well, that's certainly a trait that you can put in your belt and add a couple notches there if you're Midnight Mayfire. That's impressive. And this is Midnight trying to continue to sort of win votes in the hearts of many. Nexus will hit him with one. And a German, that is. E-Bams and Nexus might want to just start targeting each other and saying, hey, fuck it, we'll let that guy get to the bottom too. Midnight stands back, Nexus does too. Finisher from Nexus, stolen by the way, and Evams is eliminated. Oh man, that's tough. Evams probably put the best performance of anybody in this match. Midnight, minus the Midnight kicking out, I'd say. Evams was all over it, hit finishers left and right. Midnight got hit, Greedy got eliminated from him. Super cool move connects. So here we go, the final two. This would have been the match. No finishers in the end for either of these guys. Nexus has barely been hit with finishers. I think he's been hit once, maybe twice? Twice. No, once. Yeah, I'm sorry. Wrong there. Yeah, so compare that to Midnight's been hit with 6 across the match. The advantage maybe goes to Nexus, but this is not a one-on-one where the finisher count is 1 to 6 and Nexus only needs 1 to win. Midnight is given free room to kick out here. Both men out of reversals, and Midnight has the offense. It's a hell of a win if he gets it. All the finishers he's had to kick out of, and he gets a finisher on Nexus. We'll see if he gets it. I've seen Nexus kick out of a lot of them before. 2, lag is in play, and Nexus does get pinned. Midnight just would not go away in this match. The last 2 eliminations come relatively quick, and Midnight Mayfire put the time on the match right there. That was a 30-minute match. We had back-to-back matches go half an hour plus. 30-minute main event, and Midnight Mayfire's resiliency, a big reason for him going the distance and winning the match. Midnight is trying to earn as much consideration to getting another crack at. That's one step taken forward for him. That's also going to be the final step we see taken from EIF this week. We're done for the week. Superstardom, ED, Helocity, and Hardcore Sacrifice all in the books. We'll be back with you again next week, but until then, that wraps up EIF ED episode number 371. James Arkoffel doing the great video production work, and you can check us out by following us right here on Mixer and Twitch. We're broadcasting on both every show. Mixer.com/EIF_network, Twitch.tv/EIF network. Again, please go ahead and give us a follow on both of those. Also, guys, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's EIF Archive. That's EIF ARCHIVE. Check out our Twitter and follow us there. That is where we will pin a tweet for our show schedule coming up next week. I'm hoping to have that to you guys sooner than later, but it's always up, usually no later than Sunday. So again, please go ahead and do that. It's at EIF Network. Follow us on Twitter for that. And for any, I think somewhat up to date, or at least close. I'm not sure yet. Okay. No. Yeah. Okay. Well, thanks for that. Anyway, whatever, guys. Just go to leaguelineup.com/EIFlives, and we are working on putting some pieces together to get that up. Everything updated more frequently. So, and to the EIF Superstars, last time I can say it on air for this week, we have 3 spots remaining, and honest to God, I think there's a very good chance they will fill up. We have 3 spots remaining in the United States Open Invite Tournament. Folks, it is just $5. If you're a guy in EIF that has been struggling, recognized, this is a very low risk cost. It's a chance to win $20 and win the United States Championship. It's a great opportunity, guys, and it doesn't come in a much better deal than that. And again, like I was saying earlier, all the money that's being put towards EIF is helping us keep this thing going. It gets progressively harder as time goes on because I'm an adult, need money, need to work, need a job. So guys, the more help we're all putting in together here, and we also have the opportunity to donate. You go to twitch.tv/EIF network, you can donate to our PayPal. So again, that's kind of my spiel on that. I'll be talking to some guys outside of the outside of the streams on that stuff. But I hope to be with you next week, and at Superstardom, I hope to be starting the United States Open Invite Tournament this coming week. The beginning to crowning a new United States champion will start. All right, that's it. We've done a lot of stuff this week. We went into overtime on all of our shows. James Arkoffel was with us for the ride. All 4 events, big thanks to him. Big thanks to all the superstars who were patient this week for matches. And a big thanks to all you fans for watching and listening in on Mixer or Twitch. So from everybody here at Extreme International Fighting, I'm Carney. Have a great night, a great weekend. We'll see you next time right back here on Mixer and Twitch, the home of the EIF Network.